Hey y'all, welcome to Diamonds, Curls, and Pearls TV. I'm Kim. Today I'm going to be going from questionable to queen using some of my favorite products. So if you're interested, please continue to watch. Okay, the first product that I'm using is the ColourPop Brow Pencil. The shade I'm using is Black Brown. You just want to take the pencil and do your outline first. I always start at the bottom and do my outline. Then I do my top outline, then I just shade it in. Moving on to the other side, we have to keep in mind that brows are sisters and not twins, so my brows will not be perfect. From there, you want to make sure you brush the product through your brows. You don't want any harsh lines, so make sure you brush it out really well. Okay, the next product that I'm taking is the Flower Beauty Concealer in the shade D23 Deep. And I'm using a BH Cosmetics Studio Pro number 9 brush to carve out my brows. You want to make sure that you're taking your time carving out your brows. Brows can be very tedious, so just take your time. And with practice, you'll get better. Which, I can get better myself, but this is the way that I like my brows at the moment. The next product that I'm taking is the Makeup Forever Mattifying Primer. I'm just going to put some all over my face and rub it in. Next, I'm going to be using the Perception palette, which is the Makeup Shale and ColourPop collab. The first shade that I'm going to be using in my crease is Culture. And I'm just taking a fluffy brush and blending that in. Okay, now from the Perception palette, I'm going to be going in with the shade Thick. I'm taking a smaller, more dense blending brush and going directly into the crease with that color. The next shade that I'm taking is Revenge, and I'm going to be using the same dense blending brush that I used for Thick. Onto the lid shade, and I'm taking Strut and Slay with a flat shader brush. Okay, now I'm going in with the shade Played Out. I'm using a clean blending brush, and I'm going in my outer crease, giving a little bit more definition. Now I'm going to take my NYX Can't Stop Won't Stop foundation in the shade Sienna, and I'm using a damp Sonia Kashuk sponge to blend that in. Now I'm going to be going in with the Flower Beauty Concealer, and the shade I'm using is D23 Deep. This is one of my favorite concealers as well. Now I'm going to take this same Sonia Kashuk sponge and I'm going to start blending out my concealer. It's very important that you take your time when blending your concealer too. You don't want any harsh lines. Now I'm taking my Anastasia Beverly Hills bronzer and I'm in the shade Cappuccino and I'm going to contour my nose a bit. To set, I'm going to be going in with my Sasha Buttercup powder. And I'm going to use this same Sonia Kashuk sponge and apply a fairly large amount. Now I'm going back in with my ABH bronzer in the shade Cappuccino to carve out my cheeks, forehead, and jawline. Now I'm taking a little bit more of my Sasha Buttercup powder and carving out my contour a little bit. Now I'm going in with my Profusion blush palette and the shade I'm using is Juicy. Now with my Makeup Forever Duo Matte Powder in the shade 214, I'm going all over the face and setting everything. Now I'm taking my Kat Von D tattoo liner in the shade Trooper and I'm just filling in my moles that are naturally there, just darkening them back up. Okay, now that I'm done with that, I'm going to take my ColourPop cream liner in the shade Swerve and I'm going to place it in my waterline. Okay, now for one of my favorite parts. I'm taking my Artist Couture highlighter in the shade Honey Drip, and I'm going to apply that to the high points of my cheeks, my nose, over my eyebrow, and my cupid's bow. Now I'm using my Morphe Continuous Setting Mist to set my face. Okay, I'm going back to the Perception palette and I'm going into the shade Thick, and I'm going to take that and put it underneath my waterline to smoke it out a bit. Okay, also in the Perception palette, I'm taking the shade TF, aka the Fug, and I'm putting that in my inner tear ducts. Now I'm going in with my L'Oreal Voluminous Lash Paradise Primer. This is a very important step if you want longer, thicker lashes. Now I'm going in with my Benefit Bad Gal Bang Mascara. This, you guys, is my favorite mascara ever so far. I still want to try the NARS Climax Mascara because Jackie Aina makes it look so great. One of my other favorites is the Too Faced Better Than Sex Mascara. Okay, moving on to lips, I am using the ColourPop and Bretman collab, and I'm using the Wet Bundle. The lip liner is in the shade BFF3. Then I'm going to go in with She Cute, which is the Ultra Satin Lip. And on top of that, I'm going to go in with Kumquat, which is an Ultra Glossy Lip. All right, and that, you guys, is my final look. All right, we've made it to the end of the video. I hope you guys have liked and comment. Don't forget to share, and most importantly, subscribe. Oh, if you like this look, come on back. See you later.